Hello, welcome back. So looking at the Matic chart here, and we're starting to pick up a little bit of pace. I've put this down to one simple reason, which is that it's basically below what would be considered a more than reasonable price to pick it up, considering its potential for long-term growth. So people are wanting to snap it up. This is the equivalent, I think, of when we see a pullback with Bitcoin, which might take it down into the 6,000s, maybe back down to the 5,000s. Then we'll see a lot of people buying that back up. So when we see a Bitcoin down at that price, it's not likely to stay down there for very long. Same with Matic, that's what seems to have happened here. There wasn't any announcements, there wasn't any other reason for it. But Matic is a coin that's going to grow quite large this year and the next couple. So that was a great price to pick it up. So that is what I put that down to. Now the good thing is it's actually picked it up more than I thought it would. So if you watch my previous videos, I've stated that see this this thick white line here. This is the 200 EMA, and it become a resistance which was difficult, well, impossible to break really. I mean, it broke here, but every time we came close to it, we got pulled down. And to be honest with you, we've only just recently broken it, and I wouldn't really consider this staying above it. But if we can stay above it, and it becomes a support, this is going to be a really, really good thing. Now, I did kind of estimate roughly that we were going to be breaking this cycle around about the 7th to the 9th, roughly speaking. And by next month, so July, at some point in July, we'll be back up here again. Now, just as far as this 200 EMA is concerned, I mean, if you watch my previous videos, you'll have seen it, but I mean, we traded underneath it here in a bearish. Let's have a look over here and a bit closer. So, we were trading underneath it, and it was resistance. Come on, let's get over it, let's have a look. So, yeah, we were trading underneath it for a long time, and it was a resistance, and it stayed a resistance until we broke it. And then what happened when we broke it? We stayed above it, and we stayed above it, and we stayed right above it. Even at this point here, when we had the pullback, we stayed above it, and we had a massive bounce back up, and we stayed above it. But as soon as we broke it, we saw this death cross appear. Then we kind of have been underneath it since. Now we definitely look like we're going to pick it up from here, and the reassuring thing is that if Bitcoin does keep falling, which it probably will, to be honest with you, there's a good chance it will. I'm not going to say probably. There's a very good chance that it's going to go down a little bit from here. Matic has proven itself to bounce back quite dramatically. So all the people who are holding this coin at the moment, don't worry. I've told you not to worry before, but you really don't need to worry anyway, just from what we saw the other night. And like I say, this time next month I expect to be making our way, if not above here. Anyway, I'll leave it there. It was an interesting night last night. I'm not around at the moment, so it's difficult for me to make videos, so hopefully you can keep me updated, comments and stuff like that, and follow me on Twitter, because yeah, I'm away for the next week, so I can make videos, but it's just difficult. Okay, thanks a lot, take it easy, goodbye.